Hey, back up a little. Wait, back up. Wait. Oh no, the tree fell on the house. All right, this morning I'm going to work on getting these guys down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have until about noon before the winds kick up, and I'm going to keep using the simulated limb weight rigging. This one right here leans towards the house. Those two in the back lean towards the neighbor's house, and this one here, leans at this shed, and then this one also leans at the shed. Hopefully I'll get some good video this time of what happens when the log does its job. Oh good, the supervisor has shown up. Yeah. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine now. Oh my golly, except she's tripping me. So this guy leans maybe 4 degrees. I can't really get over to the right angle to show it because that would be over here in the brambles. So what I'm also going to do is I've got a redirection point, and I'm going to be hooking the pull rope over to a stand of trees that's over here, and then I'll winch it up. So there's an interesting bit of physics going on here. As this log gets lifted and this angle changes, what happens is its apparent weight to the tree also increases. And when you get up to about a 45-degree angle, you've added 50% of the weight of this log to the horizontal vector. If you could get to 60%, I think it doubles. And as you get further and closer to flat, it actually approaches infinity, which is why you'll always see any kind of line has a shape to it, because you can't pull it perfectly straight, because you would then be introducing an infinite amount of tension on the line. So I'm just working to get this log about 4 feet higher. I want to get this line up a little bit more, because I really want to control the lean of that tree away from the house. Also, you can see there's a power line back here, but I'm not too worried about that because I'm definitely leaning away from that. I'm not going to put my face cut in exactly the direction that this log is pointing. I don't want to land on top of it. And I need a good name for this technique.
So is this a technique that you've been developing, or is this something that is a common technique?
I've never seen it.
Okay. Nor have I. That's why I'm asking the question.
One of the arborists who came out said he'd seen it.
Okay.
But he's a 21-year-old kid, so who knows if he's actually... I don't have any reason to disbelieve him. So what I've noticed, like the first crew that we got out here to take down that dead tree that was over the house.
Right.
They pushed on it with a loader.
Oh, okay.
And they had a rope in a truck.
Right.
And the tree still landed on the porch.
Right.
Because they couldn't get it to shift over far enough.
Yeah.
Like that. So I'm only going to try to pull it 90 degrees because the power lines are back there, and I don't want to pull it parallel to the power lines. I'm going to try to pull it into this area.
Right.
So I've got all that simulated limb weight here, and I'm going to cut the face cut so that it falls that way. Because as you can see, all the branches are on this side of it. So it really wants to fall like right here. This is the direction it was originally aimed, which is right where the cars are parked.
Okay.
So if I can get it to go any amount that way, it's a win.
Yeah. And that extra weight is enough to...
It has been so far. This is not a technique that is known. I'm eager to put a name to it. Like we have the Sizwell and the Swinging Dutchman.
Right.
My last name is Belgian, so maybe this is Belgian Rigging. I don't know. Belgian
Fantastic.
Rigging? Sounds good to me.
It does.
Rigging a Belgian. All right, I got my face cut in and I'm aimed right down in there. We'll see if I get it to, where it actually lands. But pretty happy with this. Hey Jarrett, will you run down to the shop and pop that in the charger and bring me back the one that's in the charger? Stay back here. All right, big boy. See if we can get a little bit out of here. My golly. Spot on.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, you wanted it to fall which way?
Right there. Wow.
Right on the money.
Yep. All right, rigged to Belgian. Let's go do another one.
That's great.
Thanks. Yeah. Boy, that's...
It doesn't get much better than that.
What I like is it's just everything's controlled. At no point are you going, hey, back up a little, wait, back up, wait, oh no, the tree fell on the house. Yeah. There's none of that. Well, I have to go sharpen this saw. It's just making sawdust. But I used the 12-inch for a lot of this. I intentionally cut through on the leaning side, so that I had holding wood on the tension side. And by golly, there's my face, there's the angle of my face cut, and there's where the tree fell. So it's within, it's almost exactly. And just to reiterate, the tree had been aimed over at the house. So we got it to move 40 degrees, maybe? More than, yeah, probably about 40 degrees. And it didn't land on top of my log, which is always nice, because that makes it easier to recover the rigging there. And I'm gonna leave that redirect point down there because I'm going to use it to do these guys. Woohoo!
Yeah.